It's inspiring moments with Kaylin. It's inspiring moments with Kaylin. Come on in. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. I know it just rained, so it's a little humid outside, but hi. I had a great day, a great, marvelous Sunday. It's just been awesome. I've enjoyed church today. I've just been able to just have a great day today. And it was a great church service. There was a good amount of people there. It was great and had good food. I'm ready for Labor Day tomorrow. I'm happy I don't have to go to school. I like school, but I just need a break. So, yeah. Today I would love to speak about being a leader. That is the topic, being a leader. We are all being trained up as leaders, whether it's our parents training us to be leaders in our own way, our church training us to be leaders, just all throughout the world. Everybody, there are people who are being raised up to be leaders. So, I'm going to give some tips, some quotes, some stuff about being a leader and basically what a leader is, in my opinion. And yeah, so a leader to me is someone who sets an example for people to look up to. I feel like a leader is someone who always is trying to help others for the better and not just trying to help themselves. And a leader is someone who is trying to show the right way of doing something. Because great leaders don't set out to be a leader. Great leaders don't set out to be a leader. They set out to make a difference. It's never about the role, always the goal. Don't think just because you got a leader position or like a leadership position, whether that is on a team or if that is on a band. If you're on leadership, don't think just because you got a high position that means that I get to tell everybody what to do. I get to do this. It's not about the role you get. It's about the main common goal. And it's trying to say, let's say that you're a leader. The goal is to get at least $100,000 for a fundraiser. Let's just say that. You have to help work towards that. You have to lead by example. You have to show ways. And also, as a leader, you have to listen to others. You have to take what they say in consideration, because it can't just go what is in your mind. You have to have everybody's ideas contributed to all go towards the main goal. At Life Changers, Pastor Judy's trying to work our vision. She is one of the leaders of our church besides Pastor Gerald Mandrell. And they're working for one main common goal, and that is to make the vision complete of our church. They have other people in the church who help them. That's why they have the ministerial staff. That's why they have all these staff members, all these people in church that they're raising up, because they're trying to help one big goal, and that is to help the church. And if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Let me say that again. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, that means you are a true-born leader. Because if you use your actions speak louder than your words. So if you're doing actions and inspiring others, you are helping their dreams come true. You're helping them learn more. You're helping them be able to do more in life. You're helping them become more. They're becoming more of themselves than they thought that they ever could be. That's what a leader really is. You have to do that. True leaders don't create more followers. They create more leaders. If you're going to be a leader, you can't have everybody trying to follow a bad example. If you're going to be a leader, you're trying to pave the way for whoever comes after you the other leaders who are coming after you to help them out. Because when you are a leader, you don't want to lead in a bad way, because then you're going to have everybody else thinking that, oh, if she can do that, then I can do the same thing. And then it's just going to make things worse, and it's not going to help. So if you are a leader, try to create more leaders, not followers. Don't have them following the wrong way. Follow them. Have them trying to be, have them to try to be more of a leader in themselves. You have to do that. Being a leader does not mean you're the person who runs things, because you're not. There's always somebody higher than you. Just like if you're the leader here, you always have the person who's over you. That's just like in a job. You could be just an employee. That's why you have a boss, and then the boss has a boss. And it works its way up. You don't run things. So don't think just because you're a leader, that means that you get to tell everybody what to do, and you get to have everybody do what you want to do just because you got a higher position. That doesn't mean anything. You still have to listen to everyone else. Be a leader. Don't try to run other people. Leaders take responsibility. They don't make excuses. If you're going to be a leader, you have to show that you can be responsible. If you're going to be a leader, you have to show that if you have something, or if you're trying to lead something, you have to show that you can do it with determination. You have to show it that you can do it in anything you do, because you're a leader. You can't make excuses for everybody. If you know somebody did something wrong, make them own up to it. Don't make excuses for them, because that's not helping them at all. That's just basically making them think that I can do anything wrong and that person will cover it up for me. Don't do that. If you're a leader, do not make excuses for anybody else in your area. I'm sorry. But, okay, let me take a pause. I'm sorry. When you are taking responsibility for everyone else, you have to know that you... Okay, I am so sorry. Just don't worry about what I was about to say.
I'm sorry.
If you are a leader, you have to lead by example. And don't make excuses for yourself, because if you make a bad decision, you have to own up to it too. That's what I was trying to say. Being a leader is not about you. It's about the people who are on your team and how you can help them be successful. If you're a leader, you're not doing anything just for you. You are doing it to help everybody else in your group. You're doing it to help them become more successful in life. If you're a leader and you're trying to help everybody else learn how to be a leader, you have to show them. You have to teach them how to be a leader. You can't just expect them to, right off the bat, you show them one thing and expect them the next day to be a leader. You have to take time. You have to take time to teach others how to be leaders. We are all a leader in some way. We may not know which way it is yet, but we all are leaders. You have to know your niche. You have to know what you are going to do in life by the time you get older. You can't just stay in the same spot. If you are ready to be a leader, you have to step up and own it, that you want to be a leader. And I am an LIT in my band. Woohoo. Yep, that is a leader in training, because just like I said, people are being taught how to do stuff. People are being raised up and trained up to be leaders. I happen to be one of them. I'm trying to learn how to do stuff for the band, trying to learn how to lead the band, because someday, maybe soon, I don't know, but I would love to be captain of the color guard team. But until I can do that, I have to be able to learn how to do that. I have to learn how the best possible ways to lead, the best possible ways to go through everything. So it's okay if you want to be a leader, but you need to take time to learn how to be a leader and not try to be one just off the bat, because that may end badly. You have to learn how to be a leader. You have to take time to learn how to be a leader. Be a leader. not a follower. I want you to say that in your head this whole week. Be a leader, not a follower. And I want to end with this. The challenge of leadership is to be strong, but not rude. Be kind, but not weak. Be bold, but not a bully. Be thoughtful, but not lazy. Be humble, but not timid. Be proud, but not arrogant. Have humor, but without folly. When you are being a leader, you have to be strong. But just because you're strong does not mean you have to show rudeness to everybody else just to cover up that you're strong. You also have to be kind. You have to show kindness, but don't let everybody try to walk over you just because you're kind. Don't have them pushing you around because they know that you're going to be kind. Be bold. Be confident in yourself. But if you're going to be bold, that doesn't mean that you have to bully people. If you're going to be bold, be bold. But that's all you need to do. You don't need to go beyond that. If you're going to be thoughtful, be thoughtful. But don't just do something that you know you don't want to do just because somebody else is making you do it. If you're going to do something, if you're going to do an act of kindness, you have to get in your brain that you actually want to do it. And you're not just doing it because I tell you to do it. If it's something you actually want to do, you'll do it. But if it's something you don't want to do, then you won't. You have to be proud of yourself. Ooh. Yes, that was a loud noise. And yes, there are distractions going on. So if you hear that, forget you hear that. Thank you. You need to be proud of yourself. But don't be arrogant. Just because you feel proud and you feel pride in yourself. Don't be a person who is sarcastic. Don't try to think that everybody else has to lord over you or everybody has to bow down to you. Don't be arrogant. Don't make stupid decisions on purpose. And it's okay to have a little bit of humor. But that does not mean you have to have humor and add rudeness to your humor. That's basically sarcasm. You're trying to be funny, but it's in the meanest way possible. So if you're going to